how is your mental health? The sound. Hello.
I was psychotic because doing too much LSD years ago.
So I sometimes at night can't sleep because I see ghosts behind my closet.
How is your mind?
Good, perfect.
For me, listening to music helps a lot when I'm feeling down.
My freedom and my happiness depends on Jesus. So
I would say it was a mixture between therapy and medication. Both helped equally.
I go for a long walk.
It was the very first time I said to myself, I love you. Ever since I take care of myself.
Oh God, you're asking me something I can't answer now.
Say anything.
You would have told me.
Hello everyone, here who talks with you is Alisson Marx, the creator of this YouTube channel Talk Alive. Today I'm gonna ask the question, how is your mind? I decided to address this topic because of a friend. He was spending 3 days at home, unmotivated, sad. Then I found that this could be an interesting idea to cover with a video. This video is not just about collecting stories, it's a call to action, finding support. You are not alone in your journey.
It's actually good right now. Yeah.
What you do for keeping the mental health?
I do therapy a lot. I've gone to sessions and things like that actually.
How is your mind?
Easy.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel good, yeah. A little bit sick, a little, you know.
But it's normal for my family. I don't know why, because everyone has that syndrome or something. So it's kind of normal for me. So yeah.
yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
We have no difference.
We're in Berlin. It's a city trip.
Yeah,
It's nice. Where yesterday we was in the club,
in the disco, and
Good,
yeah, we are
yes.
happy.
How is your mind?
I'd say pretty good right now. I'm focused on school and on sports right now. Yeah, very focused right now.
How is your mind?
My heart is open. My mind is open. I don't know how to answer this.
Yes, it's okay. I think it's well. It is
Yeah.
well. Yes, it's good. Well.
Yes, I actually had a few years ago anxiety and depression, and I was in therapy and was taking medication, and yeah, now it's fine again.
There are some moments that are a little bit in balance, but then I feel like it's always good to balance it back.
How is your mental health?
Better than ever. Had a depression for a couple of years.
Yeah, I do sport. I'm walking.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Something
I'm
like
enjoying
this.
my life. I'm praying, everything.
You found here in Berlin?
Yeah, but I find it online, like because I don't speak German, so I do my research, and you can find like a lot of people online doing it, like professionally. It's not like a scam or things like that.
And I was very stressed and paranoid and also lonely. I think this is the most important reason that I was very lonely in this time. No one to talk. I think it's very important to talk to people, have good friends and family, to don't get so much stress and yeah.
Because when I'm trying to sleep, when I open my eyes, these ghosts are standing in these like little how do you say this? Gaps. So I'm kind of creeped out, and then I just get on my phone and flashlight there. Oh, sorry. Flashlight there, flashlight then, like see if anything's there, and if not, I just go to sleep. So yeah.
It's interesting because a lot of people, they are struggling with mental health. What do you do to keep your mental health?
I think you should have hobby or something. For example, I'm riding horses, and I think it's for me a good fact to have a good mental health.
In my friend group and in my generation, I see the trend of people just talking more openly about their feelings with their friends, and I really like that.
Yeah, I'm with God and Jesus too. And I think there are some days I can feel them really close, and some I don't. But I know they are always there. There's something good in the world, and this is with me, and I can shine it to other people, and maybe I can affect them.
Well, I had anxiety in different situations, especially in situations where I had to talk in front of a lot of people, also in social situations in general.
Usually I go for a long walk, I zone out, and then I'll just channel through, and that's how my mental health improves.
Then I distanced myself from my family. Didn't get better. I went to Switzerland, visited a friend, did some hiking in the woods for 1 week.
My faith impacts my mental health in the fact that that's the time where I calm down, where I just focus on myself, focus on God, and yes, and especially also when I'm doing sport, I'm focusing on myself.
Do you have practices that you do in your daily life to keep good mental health?
Yeah, there's people that do like journalists. I just try like the advice like my therapist told me, and that's what I do.
I changed my way to live, so more healthy, no more psychedelics, and good friends. Yeah, that's helped me a lot. And also good work.
You never try to talk to them?
I try. My mother said I should try to lay candy, just like before the closet, so they don't come out or something like that. I do that, and sometimes it helps, but sometimes it doesn't. So it honestly depends.
But they never talk to you?
No, they just stand there. Well, I have a lot of sleep paralysis sometimes.
You have this?
Of course. Like many times in the last few months. So.
And you need a good friend. You need good friends.
Yes. Good friends.
Yeah. Family and so on. This is. You need people you can talk with them about your problems.
I think talking openly about problems with other people is very important, and you should do it with friends.
Yes, I have days when I'm not fine, and I'm not fine with me and myself. So, but I know there's love. Jesus loves me every day with everything that I am, with the good parts and the parts which are not so good. And I think it can give me peace and freedom. And that doesn't depend on circumstances. So it is. And when I'm not good with myself, I can give it to Him, and He turn it to good. So. And that's what I know it. I believe it in my heart.
Cognitive behavioral therapy, I would say. The concept is basically you're looking in the past where the original problems that cause the symptoms now. Then you look at situations in the present where are problematic thoughts, and then you try to change those thoughts.
When you walk, you listen something?
Yes, I do. It depends on the mood. So, for example, if I wanted to process stuff, I would listen to non-lyrical music, either techno or something jazzy. If I do want to zone completely out, then I would listen to fun music. And if I want to feel, then I would go to the feel zone, is it like sad music and all.
Like try to be as good to myself as I am to my fiancée. I love her very much, and every time I do something good for her, I'm thinking, okay, I should also do this for myself, like keep it up.
I believe it's good to have a good environment, to be with good people, to be with family, with people you love, people who inspire you, people who support you and also encourage you.
And this was helpful, the medication you took?
Yeah, a lot. But I also was taking so strong, because some medicaments make you addictive, so you need years and years to stop it. I was just taking modern medicaments that don't make you abuse them.
You have good sleep, for example?
Yeah, good.
Without medication?
Without, yeah.
Wow, that's
sometimes
great.
I take a sleeping pill, but I don't need it.
Do you take pills because of this?
No, I am just myself and my mother. I do have my friends as therapists, can we say it like that? Because some of my Russian friends, because I'm half Russian, they sometimes have that too. I don't know why, but it's in the Russian blood.
You share your problems with your friends?
Yes. Yes. We share problems every time. Yeah.
Have you ever needed to ask for professional help?
Yes. I was in the psychiatry for a couple of weeks. I also was, for a very long time, I was not living at home, but in kind of an orphanage, something like that, because I was arguing a lot with my parents.
I listen to my body and I listen to myself. Sometimes I'm just breathing and I know, okay, yeah, I'm good. Maybe I'm
Your
hungry,
needs.
maybe I'm tired, maybe I need love, maybe I try to give myself what I want. And I think I have a value and I'm good to me, I can good to other people.
And nowadays you are doing the things that you really like to do in terms of career?
Oh
studies?
yes, I definitely do. I'm working as a researcher at university and also at a bookshop over here, right around the corner.
Interesting. And then you are doing what you really like. Do you
Yes.
think this helps as well with your mental health?
Yes, I would say so. If you are happy with your job, of course, that helps mental health.
This walk was already 30 minutes and there's 15 minutes left.
Okay, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you do it every day?
Yes, almost every day. If not, then I would go to the gym after work.
Talk to myself, ask myself like how you doing, what's your fear, what do you love. Had a very good time, and after 1 week I said goodbye to myself, the version I was talking to. Love yourself. That's what killed me. And ever since I didn't have one bad day, it's been 2.5 years.
You never in your life struggled with any type of mental disease?
No.
Anxiety, depression?
No.
Why do you think these people, they get mental problems? What's the
Because they
reason?
don't have a balance. Maybe you have to have a balance in life. Like doing sport, taking care of yourself.
So-
and also it's sometimes the way you grow up.
What do you do now to keep your mental health like this?
Good eating, especially walking a lot around sports and just golden friends. Yeah, and also don't drink too much beer.
What advice you would give to a person to be happy like you?
Live your life. Don't think about all. Do it. Let's do it. If you want
Don't
to
think about it
drive
too
to
much.
Berlin, do it. If you want to drive to Hamburg, do it.
Have good friends.
Yes.
Talk to each other. Yes, I think that's the clue to.
Problems become problems by not talking about them. I think everything can be solved just by talking. The most important thing is if you're upset or if you're not happy with the situation, you have to talk about it.
And are you in general satisfied with your job, career, or your life in general?
Yes. It wasn't so all the time of my life because before now I work with youth. Yeah, I can give so much and they give so much to me. So it's about people. My job is about people and to give something and to get something back. So and it's so satisfying for my heart. And every day I come home from work with a full heart. But before I worked in an office. And every day I ask me the question what it is about, so what is the sense of my life. And so I think I found a sense in my job and it's the way I can give something back to the world because I get so much from Jesus and so I want to give it back and it's the sense of my life and so I think it's very satisfying when you have a sense in the things you do and before I didn't have it. I was asking all day, it didn't make any sense. We started, we worked, we were on the computer and it doesn't, I didn't make something better in this world. And so it was so empty, and now it's full of so many things which satisfies my heart now every day. Yes.
Interesting. What's your job exactly?
I'm a social worker.
What's the activities in your spare time you enjoy doing?
Swimming, definitely. Board games with other people. Walking a lot, making long city walks.
I think I also like to sit somewhere quietly, mostly in nature.
When I help other people, my eyes are on other people's and not just on my own. And I don't, be only in my mind and my word. And so I think it's about to be together and to help each other. And I think we need others, so we don't have to. We have to spend our time and our love and our resources to others, and that's so satisfying. Yes.
Do you think being Asian influences something in your approach to life?
Definitely. I'm Vietnamese, so we have this attitude towards relationships. Let's say gratitude, but I don't think it's enough. So even when a relationship ends, we still feel like the person brings some value to you in many ways, so we are grateful for that. During the relationship, we always are grateful, or we are taught to be grateful. I feel like that influences how I try to, or I make efforts to make friendships around here.
Yeah, that's true. But I think the most important thing is that first you have to be good to yourself.
Yes.
And if you're good, you can help other, and you can see other, and you can be good to other people. But you have to, you have to be good to yourself and to other people.
Yes.
It's you can't give when you don't have. So
I think you have to have a source for all the things you give, that you're full, and then you can give it to others, and then it doesn't makes me empty. So I get fuller and fuller day by day. And yes, I know my source. My source is God, and so I can give it to others, and I will get empty.
When I first realized I was depressed, I started to talk to people. I Googled it, and the first thing came up was like, just talk to people. And I started to talk to friends, talking to strangers like we do right now.
Talk with people. This is only advice I really say, that talk about your stuff. Also to strangers, can't be worse, because you have your own brain. Like to talk. At best, have a good friend. You told everything. Yeah, that's what I think.
Do you have advice for someone who is struggling with mental health?
Talk about it. It's really important to talk about it with whoever. It can be a stranger on the bus. It can just talking about stuff helps so much. Just organizing your thoughts by speaking them out is a huge help, I believe, to everyone.
Don't hesitate to look for help. Talk about it to friends, to doctors. It's really difficult in the beginning, but it's so important to get help, especially when you think there is no help and the situation will never end. Look for help, really. I can speak from experience.